Good morning, everybody. It's early. It's 4:10 in the morning. I'm looking for some more light. Give me a second. These elf lights are pretty good, you know, especially when it's dark outside. And I live in a studio, so I don't have like a lot of lights. And yet I record when there's no light. But this is the only time I can, especially since I do this before I go to work. Hold on. Okay, that's better. That's with the elf light. So, still drinking my tea. I came up here to say hi. I always come up here and I never have like a clear thought of what I want to say. And I don't know if that's good or bad for some people. I don't have like a list of what I want to say and what I want to do. And and I don't edit. I don't want to edit yet. I kind of want to do this, I guess, like a blog should, you just kind of go with the moment and let everybody know what's going on without you going back and editing what you say or going back and fix this and fix that. I kind of just want to be genuine about it. And then, if there's something that needs to be addressed about what I said or how I said it, then we could do that without, you guys not having having that fake personality or whatever. I'm not saying that people who edit are fake. I'm just saying from my point of view. But I would love a cool intro, even though I'm not too fond of intros. I don't know, like cool startup music. I have a friend who does it, but he hasn't quite gotten what I like yet. And I don't know how to incorporate it with this. I have to think about it. I don't know. I don't have enough followers yet anyway. So I'm using a new eye palette, so don't worry. That's why I'm kind of looking. My hair is back because today I'm going to be doing a lot of lifting and dirty work, so I just didn't want it all in my face. So that's why it's kind of back like it is and looks kind of weird. But somewhere during the day, I'll probably pull it out, and if not, well, this is my look for today. So I'm still drinking the skinny tea along with the detox. I ordered more. Hopefully, it said it was supposed to be here by Friday, so it's kind of good. So if you guys try it, please note that it takes a while to get to you. So like I noticed, like when I first ordered it, you remember in one of my videos, I think I said it took a while to get here. It was like in the middle of the month that I got it. So I waited until I was like 15 days out, and then I ordered it again, and you see it's just getting here now. And it's kind of okay timing because I still have my old stuff. So if I had waited, then I would have been messed out. I would have been messed up. So just know when you're ordering, give them enough time to send it to you. Now, the funny thing is, when I tried to order like the group together, it said it was out of stock. So I had to actually order it separately. But I had like a coupon that they sent me from the last order because I had to wait so long. So I used that to help me out. So it kind of evened it out, thank goodness. And I ordered a couple more of their egg droppers. So I'm just not using one. So with that being said, it's so weird. So I haven't been on the scale. That's why I haven't shown you guys my weight or whatever. I'm scared to get on the scale just yet. I don't know why, but I am. But every time someone sees me, okay, so, you put on your clothes, and your clothes feel a little baggier, but you're not quite ready for the next set of clothes. So let's just say, let's take my size. So I used to be so when I started out in this journey, I was a size 16. Well, not my full journey, just this month or so. Last month, whatever. You get it. I was size 16. And I got down to a 14. So now I'm a 14. I can wear some 12s. But you know when you're in that middle where it's like it fits but it's not comfortable, or it fits and you have that gap, so you know it's not quite there yet, and you know you need to lose another maybe 3-4 pounds or whatever just to get it right, something like that. So that's where I'm at. So I'm still wearing my old one, but my shirts are a little, you could see a little bit more because my shirts are not smaller, but they're like the clingy ones, the one that wants to form fit to you, even though it's crazy. But people have noticed and they've complimented me on it, and that's great. And I'm always like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And then it's like, oh, numbers, the scale, it's a lie, da 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 da. And I'm like, yeah, but we want to see those numbers, right? Nobody, you could look fit as I don't know what. You could look fit. You get on that scale, and that scale says the wrong number. You're like, oh, what? So I'm kind of scared. I need some morale boost over here. What else? I told you guys I was taking like 2 and 1. So today I only took 1 pill because I have to re-ration it because I have like 19 days in here, and I don't take it on my days off. So I just gotta be conscious of how many I take. So today I only took 1 because I'm doing the intermittent fasting. I was supposed to be doing it I did it from 1 a.m. up until like 11. But it was supposed to be like 24 hours kind of. I wasn't supposed to eat again until 12 in the afternoon. But I was getting dizzy. I just wasn't feeling right. So I gave in and then put it in as a joke day because I have an app. And I'm going to start again tomorrow. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to fast today. It just means that I'm not going to record it or add it or whatever. I just am going to stick to liquids and stuff like that for the rest of the day. And we see, I didn't eat a lot yesterday. I had protein, so I just ate meat. So it shouldn't bother me too much. We'll see. But I did feel it. And it was usually, when you fast like that, you're supposed to take it easy. So it's usually really good to do on your day off if you're doing like a 24-hour or longer. So I learned that today. Well, I learned that yesterday. So I'm going to be more careful today. This is really good. I drink the other two too. I told you guys I got the butterfly one. I like it. I have to drink like 3 cups of this. And today is colon day, so I gotta drink the colon tea one when I get home because it's at night. So I just don't do the butterfly tea, but I'm gonna have to make sure that I do. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? Oh yeah, so I feel like I'm losing weight, but I have so much extra skin, it's ridiculous. And I don't know if I said it before, but when you have a lot of weight that you need to lose, and you lose it quickly, you get a lot of skin, a lot of extra skin, if you're not young. And probably if you are young, it depends. And I'm not young. So I don't snap back. I just sag. So I'm looking into seeing about trying to get my extra skin removed, see if my insurance can pay for it, see what options are open for me, because even when I had a personal trainer, when I could go to the gym, even they knew that it can only tighten so much, you know what I mean? So I want to get enough cut off where I look good in my shirts and stuff like that. And I don't know if anybody else has this problem. I have pockets in my where my stomach is, and I swear I always call it my extra set of pujas because they look like they're like A cups, and I don't know. And I guess they're ab muscles. I guess they were supposed to be ab muscles that just turned into fat. I don't know. I hate it so much. So much. That is one of the things that I want them to get rid of. I don't care if they mush it down and just get rid of them. Along with my handles. And my arms and my thighs. I want to lift too. I ain't got all that money, but this is the stuff that I want. It is 421. See? Oh, see? Look at that. See? But you can clearly see where my arm starts and the extra fat is. Like, that's my arm. Everything else is the fat that needs to be cut. It's crazy. It's not attractive. If I sit like this, it's kind of okay, but you know it's in the back. My legs are the same way. It's horrible. Like, I want to feel sexy. Sometimes I think people stay fat just because of that. Because they know. I don't know if the extra skin is worth not being fat. It's crazy how we think as heavyset girls. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to go back and gain the weight back, so it's something I live with. It's fine. I'm going to see what I can do to get it cut and save up and whatever. But, when you get the sexy stuff, it's like, I don't know about this. You really got to find someone that likes it. Or that is okay. So, on to it's a different topic. As we know what's going on with the world today, it's crazy. But how many of you guys actually knew that somehow this was going to happen? There's only so much that the public can take in general. And I don't get political on this channel because why? I'm not a political person. I barely watch the news. I'm just switching hands, guys. But with that being said, how is it okay to kill a person and be okay with that? That in itself is sad. The fact that they showed this guy, like, I didn't see the video, and I don't want to because I don't know. I don't know how to take that. Like, I'm a very free person, about a lot of things. And, so I don't know. I don't want to change my point of view so much. Excuse me. But they did show the look on his face several times, and it was such a void look. Like, a look of nothing. Like there's nothing up here. There's no conscience at all. There's nothing. His mugshot has more expression than he did that day. So, I don't know if you guys have been on my Instagram page or whatever. I don't post a lot, like, of Black Lives Matter or political things. But that doesn't mean that's not how I feel. I think everybody does it. And I just don't want to... Sometimes I wonder if it's just a trend. Like, oh, such and such posted it. Oh, it was posted. Oh, it's a hot trending thing. Let me do it. No. If it's not truly what you believe, why post it? And so I didn't post it because I just felt like I didn't want to be part of something that wasn't genuine. Like, Black Lives Matter all day. Spanish lives matter all day. Every race matters all day. All lives matter. We all know this. But what really kills me is when people sit there and say, why is it just Black Lives Matter? You didn't watch the news? You haven't watched the news? Like, I don't even watch the news, but I know about the guy a couple of months ago, or almost a year ago, it feels like, that was just doing a daily run and got shot down for no reason other than the color of his skin. Or the lady. And now we have this. And that's not even including other people that have passed away for no reason but because they were Black. So if we want to say Black Lives Matter, either stand with it or don't say anything. Why? Because it makes you look kind of crazy. And then you have the people that are Black but maybe lighter, on the lighter spectrum, and they're bullying the darker skinned people for whatever reason. And the same with the dark, you know, at the end of the day, we're all Black. It's just whoever got into a mixed relationships, somehow you got a lighter skin tone than the ones that didn't get mixed at all, or didn't get enough mixing. I don't know. I mean, my mother is high yellow. Like, before she passed away, she's high yellow. My brother is high yellow. I think I am like two shades darker than him. 2 shades, yeah, something like that. Okay. There's nothing wrong with my skin tone, other than the fact that it's discolored. Like, I wanted one shade. Like, if you're gonna, you know. And I've seen plenty of dark, beautiful skin people. Like, come on, really? And then you got people that want to bleach this. Listen, any body modification that you do to yourself is totally on you. I don't think people should get on you about it. I personally don't care. How you treat your body is how you treat your body. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you gotta live with it. Nobody else. And nobody has a right to tell you or make you feel bad about what you want to do with yourself. Point blank. What I don't like is when you bash a whole race because you don't happen to like your skin tone. That's ridiculous. And I think you give more fuel to these racist people. See, they don't even like themselves. So I think sometimes we need to take a step back. And again, I've seen some white people that you see all the time. They want to get darker because they happen to like the skin tone. I think some people go to extreme, and I think they call it fishing or whatever. We got a name for everything. We got a name for everything. We got an abbreviation. We got a name. People just do what you want to do. I personally don't care. Just like these men. These men are the reason why people change how they are. Oh, I don't like dark-skinned girls. Dog, you're dark. Maybe that's why. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, and, you know, and it's funny. People who say they don't like dark-skinned girls, but then they see a beautiful dark-skinned girl with a white guy, and they're like, oh, you don't like your culture? Bitch, excuse me. Boy, weren't you just on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook saying you didn't like my color? Why are you worried about what I do? I'm not worried about you. this is why I don't do stuff like this, because it's crazy how much of a hypocrite everybody is sometimes. I think if people not kept their views to themselves, but are more conscious about what they do and some of the hypocritical things that they do, then maybe they would shut up for a little bit and the world would be a better place. Just saying. But I did march. I did it with a friend of mine. It was very peaceful. You know, it was like maybe about a 2-hour thing altogether, and it was nice. I did it on Sunday. It was like it was pretty early. It was like 3. We got 3 to 4, and and everything like that. And I was glad that I was able to do something. It's weird. You want to make an impact in something, and nobody else will know it but you. But you could say, oh yeah, when I was younger, I did this and I went here. Like, my dream is to travel the world. I've only been to 2 places so far, because it costs money and I ain't got all that money. So I'm trying to go to some place else, and it's difficult because of the coronavirus, and I don't want to be the first to travel just yet when everything opens back up. So I'm going to see about moving it till later in the month, maybe at the end of summer, maybe April. I don't know. We'll see. So make goals, be you, be happy, do this Phentermine thing. We can do this. Sometimes it gets difficult because after a while your body gets used to it. Okay, it's 4:33. Your body gets used to it, so it's like the cravings come back. So that's why I try to mix it up a little bit. What else did I want to say? We talked kind of serious for a little bit, not too much. More people are coming out. I did hear there was like a spike in the totals of cases and stuff like that. So I did wear my mask, so I'm okay. I think if you're going to go out, you should at least bring it with you, because you just never know who your neighbor is. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know whose neighbor their neighbor was. So you could be going to your friends, but you don't know who your friend visited before they visit you. And then you're getting the call, oh, by the way, I was with a friend of mine and they ended up catching it. I'm getting tested. That's how it is. So just be mindful. Even when I when I went with my friends to her house, I had my mask. I made sure I disinfected. I came home, I disinfect everything. Every day I get to my car, I disinfect my car, even though I'm the only one in it. It's just something I do, because I work with people. What else? I've been taking my vitamins. You guys, don't forget to take your vitamins while you're doing all this stuff, okay? Because even with the Phentermine, I'm sure everybody's not eating as much as they should, or they're not getting as much nutrients. I do have... sorry. I'm trying to close it up so it doesn't spill. I got makeup or something on this. But this is it. This is what I take. It's a daily maximum pack of different vitamins. So there's 5 vitamins. And the 5 vitamins consist of B complex, vitamin C, vitamin E, multivitamin, and calcium with D3. So that's all the vitamins that are there. They have the back to show you and tell you what everything is. And it comes in these packs. So these come together, and of course this last one comes by itself. This one, I used to think before I read it was fish oil, but it's actually vitamin E. So this guy right here is the vitamin E, and then there's the rest. Okay. There's 30 in a pack, so I just opened this not too long ago. So it has all my vitamins in there, and I don't really have to think about it. I take a pack a day, I open it, drink it, eat it, and go. So I think those are great instead of having a whole bunch of different ones, and you got to see, did I eat this one? The only thing that I do take extra of is D3, because how many of y'all going to the doctor and say, oh, your vitamin D is low? So I do take this one as an extra one. This one has a lot more, and it's once a week. It's 50 milligrams, 50,000 milligrams, once a week. That's the only thing that I take that's outside of that pack. I'm sure I need iron pills and all this other stuff, and I'll get to the iron pills and stuff like that because I got to build up my bloodstream. But I haven't yet. What else do I want to talk to you guys about? I don't know. I've been on here for a little over 25 minutes. Have you noticed that when you lose weight, you don't know what to wear? I think it's the same as when you gain weight, you don't know what to wear, because you're like in that middle. Like you want to wear the cute bra, but yeah, you can't just yet. Or you want to wear the cute panties, but yeah, no. Or, you want to wear that maxi dress that is, I guess, almost like a bodycon where it fits you to the T versus being flowy. And then you see all the bumps and lumps, and then you're like, I'm there. And then you get the shapers. I can't wait for my shaper to get here. It's in transit. It's still not telling me when it's getting here. Everything is in transit. So they have this army, like, I feel like it's an army fatigue. It gets your legs, your arms, everything, your stomach, everything. Your booty gets lifted, everything. How the hell are you going to the bathroom in this thing? They have these like little, girl, they got these little openings. I'm always scared of the little openings, because, And then, or the tabs, I always feel funny about like playing. And it's crazy, and it's too hot. It's too hot, and it's too constricting, and I have a problem with that. Like, I got one for my arms. The one I used to have used to go underneath my chest, so it used to go here, and then it just cover the arms, and it's perfect. And my back, it makes my back look clean. Can't find that anymore. The one that I have is too constricting. It's like if you had your breast done and you need something tight to keep the swelling down or whatever, but it just mushes my chest in, and I don't like that at all. So I haven't worn that. I have to find it. I will find it, and then I will just show you guys what it looks like. Okay. So I didn't know if I wanted to breach the subject. Only because I've been thinking about it for a couple of days, and can we say Amber Reed is a little bit crazy? Not crazy, just a little overly dramatic. Like, she would be great for the stage type of overly dramatic. So a couple of videos ago, Amberlynn was talking about, like, before that, she kept saying she wasn't feeling well. She went to the doctors or whatever, and she had some bad news or whatever. And then fast forward a little bit, she had surgery, and she was saying how she almost died, or it was so traumatic, she couldn't get out of bed, and everything hurt. It was just on and on and on. And at first, I was really worried. I was like, oh my God, like, like everybody else, you okay? Like, what's going on? And I'm waiting. And then she said she had a DNC. A DNC. Now, for those of you who don't know, DNC is used for two different things. One is if you don't want to continue on with your pregnancy, or you can't, whichever is due. And then the other one is a cleaning. And what a cleaning is if maybe you're over excessively bleeding around that time, or there's just something in there that they need to clean up. Nothing related to the first one. It's a procedure that's done, takes about maybe an hour to 2 hours, depending your wait time. You go to a hospital, they put you under, they do it, you rest for a little while, and then you go home. That's it. It's a 1 day procedure, no stay, nothing. You might feel a little if you're a girl. It's almost like even when you go to the GYN, and they do the probing thing, you're like ugh for like a couple minutes or so. It's like the same thing with this. It might last a day, like because they did something, so you sleep it off or whatever, but you're fine. She made it seem like she was bedridden for days. It's crazy. That's when all my sympathy went away. She could have kept that to herself. Just say I had surgery. You can call us haters or whatever, but I'm really not hating, because I can appreciate that she comes on and she blogs and I don't know. I don't know. She does a lot and she makes her money from it, and I can't be mad at that. I am not making a dime for any of the videos I do, so she has something going for her. Like, I wish I had that for me. Well, not all of them, really, just some. Only because I don't want to over exaggerate too many things. Like, I've had like surgeries where I was bedridden for a year. So to hear her say something as late as that, like, crippled her for a while, is crazy. That bothers me a lot. And even when I had my gastric bypass surgery, I was out of work for, I want to say 2, maybe 3 weeks. Maybe 3, because I had drainages. And 2 of them came out within the ending of the first week, or the ending of the second week. And then I had 2 more, but I still, when I went back to work, I still had 1. I did have 2. And then, like, the week after that, it came out. So, like, I still moved around every day. The day after I was in the hospital after got my bypass surgery for like, I was there for like 3-4 days, something like that. And then I went home and I lived with my mom, and I couldn't get down to the basement, so I slept on like the recliner because I couldn't even lay all the way back down, which was great because walking up and down the stairs was like a no-no. And then what I would do is I would get up and, being hunched over, and do my daily walk, because they tell you to walk to release some of the gas that they actually blow your stomach up to do. I can see why this would not be a good idea for Amber, because I don't know. I don't know what she would do. But I mean, I'm proud of her for losing she said she lost 76 pounds. And you can, I think I could see that she lost weight, right, you guys? I think she did. So I'm not knocking that. I'm just knocking the over theatrics. And it could be to get haters so that people flock to her channel and she generates money. I haven't seen her latest video, which is why my skin is so soft. My skin is soft, but I use, what do I use? I just, Avena. But I do have calluses, and I do have like little things here and there. So I'm gonna end this because it's like 35 minutes, and I don't want to really dive into deep about Amberlynn. I do want to do a reaction to her video. I'm still thinking about it, just to, because I want this channel to kind of be all over the place, but not too. My Phentermine, weight loss, maybe some makeup, because as you can see, I do like makeup, and maybe a little reaction to certain things here and there. I don't know. I do want this to be kind of like a blog, so I don't want to just segregate myself to one thing, you know what I mean? I just kind of want to do everything on this channel. It's not gonna, but I still wanted to relate to each other, which is why I'm kind of about Amberlynn, because she's a weight loss channel, I think. Still, I'm a weight loss channel, so that's kind of why, and I can understand her struggles. And also makeup. I mean, as you lose weight, you want to be cuter. Like, you want to do stuff like, oh my god, I lost this weight, let me put on this cute top, or, you know, let me try to do something different with my hair, or, you know, let me add a little lip gloss, or and it kind of continues that way, or let me try this, or let me do this. And so it kind of all correlate, I can't even say it. It all goes together like a melting pot. Let's do that. Let's do that, because I don't know why I can't even say correlate together. So I hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe, and share if you want, but please like it and subscribe. I need followers, because I don't know. I just want to know you guys are here. I don't want to have to look at my that thing to see if somebody watched my videos or not. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you want me to talk about or do. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.